table name. Here we can use DESC, describe table name is employee, or same query we can write describe employee, even though it will show same thing, describe or DESC employee. So these two queries are used to describe the table. Now you know how to insert data into the table. You know query, right? How to insert data into table? In MySQL, we used query like insert into table name values of name is string, right? So within the single quotation I can use here. In MySQL we can use single or double quotation. In Oracle we should give only single quotation. Next, address, address. That is also varchar type. I should give within the single quotation. Okay, I inserted data here. See, in MySQL, if you want to insert multiple rows or multiple records of data, you are using insert into employee values of values. You are giving one record and second record and third record at a time. Now, if you want to give multiple records of data at a time in Oracle, we should use query like insert into employee, use if it is number ampersand or address ID, the comma, within the single quotation address, name, with comma, next address bar, next is what? address. So semicolon, enter. It is using for ID. One already I inserted. 2 name, address. See, query is somewhat inserting employee values of enter. 2 next Ramo name I given, next address Bangalore. See, I can use this query for inserting multiple data. Now I inserted one record. Now if I inserted another record and I am not going to write insert query, just I am giving slash. That means now you are going to insert another record. If I want to insert another row of data, next enter slash, next press enter. Again it is going to ask for ID, name, address. We can insert multiple rows of data into the table using Oracle database. Now, if I want to see or if I want to display the data of table, I can use select query like MySQL. What we used in MySQL, select star from employee. See, see here, whatever data I inserted, the data is displaying by using select query. Now, if I want to see alter the table columns, I can use alter query. Already you know alter query in MySQL, but we have that alter query in Oracle also, but the syntax is somewhat different. See the syntax: alter table employee. Now I want to add one column to employee table. Add salary of employee is at number. The data is given. Now table is altered with the column as psal. Now if I want to see that column, use describe table or display table. See, the esal is number. One column is added. See, that column is empty now. How can I see the table data? By using select query, right? Select start from employee. See, esal column is created. Now I want to insert data into esal, or I added one column to table now, right? Next I want to change the data type. Data type of e-salary. There we can use modify, alter table employee, I modify column name is e-salary to varchar to of 20 size I am giving, right? It has modified. See, how to see describe employee. Now you can see the e-salary type means data type is now varchar. Now varchar, it has changed. Now if I want to modify that column, again number, it must be number, right? Salary type, then only we can perform the operation, sum operation, max salary, min salary. See how to alter, modify number. Now again has changed to number. Now I want to rename column e-salary to sal. How can I rename to the column? Now also I am using alter query. Alter table employee, alter table employee, rename column, rename column e-sal to sal. It has altered. That means the name has changed here. The name start from EMP. Already rename column is salary to salary. Our table name is employee. Now, if I want to drop that column, what is the query? See, alter table employee drop column column name sal. Now see the employee table column has dropped. In this way we can perform alter query for adding the column, modifying the data type, next renaming the column, we can drop that column. Next, we want to add e-salary column. E-salary column, and I want to insert data into e-salary. Do you know update query? Do you know update query? Yes, right? I want to update data into e-salary, but there is no data. It is seeing like empty. That means in default it contains null value. Now I am going to update e-salary column into some salary 10,000 or 20,000. Okay, instead of null value. So how can I insert, or means how can I update the data? Update employee salary equal to 10,000, where 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 so where e-sal is null. Default it contains null value. So where e-sal is null, the salary going to update a 10,000. Check. Now it is updated. See, the salary is updated, right? Next, same, change the data in e-salary 10,000 to 20,000 of Siva. So how I am going to update salary of Siva? Tell me update query. Update employee set e-sal equal to 20,000, where name equal to Siva. Siva is string, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, here the name is what? What is the column name here? E-name, right? E-name, right? Now his row is updated. Now see the data. Select star from employee. Now you can perform all operations what we performed by using MySQL. Those are same. You know aggregate functions. Sum, average, min, max, first, last. We can see those aggregate function here. See. Select. Now I want to know about how many rows of data we have. For that I am using query like select count star of star from employee. See, here we have number of rows 4. Number of records are 4. Next, select sum of al sal employee. You know already we have alias name. Instead of showing some eval of column name, I can use salary of employee. See total salary EMP 50,000, right? Next, if I want to find max salary of employee, you can use query like select max of eval from employee. Max salary from employee. If I want to print both max salary who having max salary from the table, so I print e name comma max salary from employee. Select e name max of e salary. What is the column name here? Select max e salary comma e name employee. Employee. E name, okay. E. Select max salary. No problem, we can see later this query, okay. We can show max salary of employee. Or next, I can show min salary of employee. In e salary as min salary from employee. Next, average. Average ABZ. Same thing I changed here also. Average salary from employee. In this way, I can perform aggregate functions. Next, if I want to display data in ascending order or descending order, how can I display? See, for that we have query like select start from employee order by e name order by e name. Based on e name, it is displaying the data. See, default we have ascending order. Ascending order ASC. Default we have ascending order. If I want to print in descending order, see the query, select star from employee order by e-name, order by column name. Means e-name, based on e-name we are going to display, that is descending or DESC, descending. See, we are printing in descending order. See, in this way we can print our data ascending or descending order, ascending or descending order. If I want to rename the table, we already rename the column of the table. Now I want to rename table name. So how can I rename employee old table name to new table name, old table name to new table name, employee to EMPL. Okay, or EMP already we have table. Now I can change it to employee one. Okay, employee one. See, now we renamed employee employee to employee one. If I want to search data of employee, not available because we changed our table name. Now see our employee one table having the data or not. If I want to see the data, what is the query? Select star from employee one. What is the table name? We changed here employee to employee one, right? Employee one. See, now the employee one having same data of employee. Employee name has changed into employee one. See, now I am going to create another table. Create table employee. Create table employee having employee ID, that is next employee name, the data type is varchar2 and size is 20. I am giving here. Next employee address that is varchar2 of 20. Next, by this we created one table. Now see the table, start from employee, the data is not inserted till now. See, I want to copy data from employee 1 to employee. So now I use insert query like this also. Insert into employee select start from employee 1, that into employee select start from employee 1, that is values, right? Insert into employee values of select start from employee. That is also query is wrong now here. See, I want to insert some of the columns. Insert into employee of uh, ID, comma name, name, ID, comma name, select select id comma ename from employee 1. See, now I used some columns to copy of previous table data into our new table, but the table names and data types must be same, then only we can insert previous table data into our new table. See, it is inserted or not. How to see? To display the data, select from employee, right? See, I inserted data of previous table. The column names are eid and ename. I did not insert e address, right? That's why it is empty. In this way, I can copy data from old table to new table, old table to new table. See, I'm going to insert duplicate data into the table, into our employee table. Sorry, again we lost power here. Now we can continue our discussion. See, I want to insert duplicate data into our table. See, first I want to display our table to see the table content. Select star from employee, employee 1. See, we don't have any duplicate data. If I want to insert duplicate data, duplicate record, see what is the query? Insert into employee 1 and values of id 5 comma name Siva already there, so I'm going to insert same value, means duplicate data. Next to HYD salary 30,000. Insert into employee. Employee spelling is wrong here. Employee EMPLO. Okay, now one row is inserted. Again, duplicate data. I'm going to insert duplicate data 6. Hyderabad 40,000. See, in this way, I use it to insert duplicate data into the table. Now see that all the content of the table. See, select start from employee 1. See, we have duplicate data, duplicate names. E-name contain Siva 2 times and Surya also 2 times. If I want to avoid duplicate data and print only unique data from my table, then I use distinct keyword. What is the keyword? Distinct keyword. Next, select. What is the query for distinct? Select distinct column names. E name from distinct e name from employee 1. See, we have duplicated data here Siva 2 times, but we displayed only 1 time. In this way, we can avoid duplicate data and we can show only unique data from table if we have duplicate data already. Okay. Any other queries as I forgot from previous session? I one query group by is very important query. We can see here how to use group by. So each address having how many employees. I want to display each address having how many employees, means regarding to Hyderabad how many employees there, regarding to Mumbai how many employees are there, regarding to Delhi how many employees are there. If I want to display the type of data, then I can use group by. For each employee how many, for each address how many employees there. If I want to display the data, see the query. Select what I need to display here. Each address having how many employees. E address select e address comma count or sum, right, or count. What I need to use here? Tell me. Count of both. Select e address count of e name from employee 1 by group by e address See, Bangalore having only one employee, Mumbai having one employee, Delhi having one employee, Hyderabad having 3 employees. In this way, we can group the data. In this way, we can group the data. I think you know about group by query already. I explained it. Group by collect data from multiple records and group the results by one or more column. It is used in select statement. What is the group by? Group by collect data from multiple records and group the results by one or more columns. One or more columns. Next, if I want to use condition in group by who having salary greater than 20,000, only that people can group by and show the result. How can I use having class? How can I use having class? See, what is the query? Group by query is what? Select address, count of ename as total number of employee from employee 1, group by address, and having sum of or having ESAL greater than 10,000. 10,000 only, right? Okay, already time is over. We will see other queries from next class. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Guys, you can join the operating system class, okay? Hello.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.